Welcome guys back to another video. My name of course is Malachi Plays, as you already may know, and we got another Madden 25 connected franchise mode here, playing as the Minnesota Vikings, trying to do something, win our second game on the road in a row. Would be a great divisional matchup win for us on the road here in Chicago. So here we are, 1st and 10. Foles is coming out on offense. We're giving it to Peterson on the very first play, and he picks up a first down and 13 yards on that play. So here we are, 2nd and 4. Foles is going to drop back, throws it over to Kyle Rudolph. Beautiful play right there to pick up the first down. So here we are, 3rd and 8, trying to run down the field, hopefully getting something going, trying to maybe score a touchdown or field goal. Foles drops back, throws it over to Wright, and picks up the first down and more. Beautiful play right there by Wright to pick up the first down. So here we are, 3rd and 5, on their 12-yard line, and hopefully we can do something here. So Foles dropping back to pass, goes out to the right, throws over to Cordell Patterson, and he drops the ball. Unfortunately, the hit jarred the ball loose. Good job to even hold on to the ball as long as he did, but regardless, it is an incomplete pass. We kick the field goal, and we get points on the board. It's a plus regardless. So here's a 1st and 10. They're on their own 23, playing their first play from their own 23. It's thrown deep to Rhodes, and it's intercepted, guys. On the very first play of the line of scrimmage, they get an interception. Xavier Rhodes, I believe his name is, picked it off. Here we are on our second drive here after the interception. 3rd and 1 here on our own 49, trying to drive down the field. Once again, we throw it over to Rudolph, and he picks up another great first down for us. So here we are, 2nd and 4, trying to run down the field. Peterson running up the middle and getting a first down. Beautiful play right there. So unfortunately, guys, we did wind up not getting anything more. Ended up going to a 4th down, unfortunately. So our defense will have to come out and try and do something on defense and maybe make a play. So here is Jeffrey, and he picks up a first down. Nice throw by Jay Cutler there. So here we are, 2nd quarter. Start of the 2nd quarter, 2nd and 2. Chad Greenway is going to run up the middle, but he's going to miss Matt Forte, and he's going to run up the middle for about 7 to 8 yards there. So they're driving down the field. Hopefully they are hoping that they can get on the scoreboard as well to tie this game back up. Cutler drops back to pass a bunch of time. When you give a quarterback that much time, he's going to make a pass and a play at something at some time and some point. So here's a 3rd and 1. Cutler dropping back, throws it over to Cox, and he gets a first down and even more. Unfortunately, guys, he gets 14 yards on that play. Our D's trying to do something. We did something big. We got a sack. 3rd and 22. Cutler throws it over to Brandon Marshall. Unfortunately, guys, we give up a big play to get him in field goal range, and they kicked a field goal. So here is Foles, drops back, throws it over to Greg Jennings, gets a 27 yards on the reception there. So here's a 2nd and 6, throwing it over to Jennings again, back-to-back plays, guys, and we're driving down the field. So here's a 3rd and 2 on their 18. We're going to run the ball to Peterson. He runs it up to the right and gets a nice first down right there on the 8-yard line. 1st and goal here. We're trying to get into the end zone, hopefully, and not settle for a field goal. Foles drops back, throws it to right, and he gets close to the end zone, but no cigar. So here's a 3rd and goal on there too, throwing it to Patterson, and a beautiful catch and throw right there. Nick Foles threw what looked like a crazy pass, but Patterson was able to catch it. So here is a 3rd and 3. They're on their own 37. They're trying to do something. And look at that zip of a pass right there to Alshon Jeffrey. I don't even know what happened there. If you guys look from the past plays, it says lousy throws, normal throws, and then zip. So they're doing the hurry up, trying to get something done here in the 2-minute warning. And look at that. Jay Cutler slammed Xavier Rhodes right as soon as he went out of bounds to pick up the first down. I unfortunately went offside, so at the 1st and 5. Here's a pass to the right, all the way down to Alshon Jeffrey, and he picks up a touchdown. I believe that's Jeffrey, might have been Marshall, but they do tie up the game. So here is a 2nd and 7. We're trying to get down the field, hopefully kick a field goal right before the end of the first half. I was just really looking forward to a field goal instead of, touchdown. I just wanted to get points on the board, take the lead, and move on. So here we are, 2nd and 3, trying to move down the field. Foles drops back to pass. He throws it over to Patterson, and Patterson picks up a first down and more on the 9-yard line. So unfortunately, guys, we did end up settling for the field goal. It isn't really unfortunate because we did get points on the board, and that's going to be very beneficial in this game, especially since it is such a low-scoring game so far. So they go ahead and kneel it. There is the first half for you guys. The first half stats there, pretty decent stats, I would say. I wouldn't say that they're bad. I think we did a decent job. We just got to start scoring more points, scoring more touchdowns, that type of thing. But Alshon Jeffrey going down the field and getting a nice first down on the play. So they're really driving, guys. They're trying to get down the field, score a touchdown, hopefully do something on this drive. Forte is going to pick up a nice first down for them. His 6th rush on the play. So here we are, 3rd and 2 on our 22-yard line. They're driving down the field. Cox picks up even more. Look at that play right there by Cox. Just be able to get out of those tackles. But here's a 3rd and goal on the 1-yard line. And they're driving. And they get in the end zone, unfortunately, guys. So they do wind up getting in the end zone to score. It's 17-13. The Vikings now come back out on offense, passing it to Kyle Rudolph and trying to get something going. Beautiful play right there, throw and catch. But unfortunately, Rudolph was hurt. It was nothing serious as we went on across the game, so it wasn't anything, too major. So we ended up putting him back in the game. But here is a 25-yard line throw over to Patterson, and he drops the ball, unfortunately. So here we are, 2nd, and we're going to go to our 3rd and 12, trying to do something. 10 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. Foles is dropping back to pass. He's throwing it, and he's going to throw it to Peterson. He's going to get a nice play right there to be able to pick up a few yards, get us some field goal range, but we're going for it anyways. I kind of had a gutsy decision here, guys. As I look at this right now, I'm like, man, I should have just went for the field goal, as this really might cost us in this game. So it's 17-13, guys. They have the ball once again. Cutler drops back, throwing it over to Jeffrey, and he picks up a first down. Jeffrey, 106 yards, but look at the stats sheet for both Foles and Cutler. Foles is obviously having a better day, but at the same time, that we're not in the lead. So here it is. Look at the play by... who is that? I believe that's Marshall. I can't remember. I can't read the names, but it's a fumble. And boy, I was like, yes, this is perfect. Just what we need to drive down the field, possibly score a touchdown, and secure a win for us. But unfortunately, guys, they go to a booth review, and we're going to see what happens here. So it looked like to me maybe it was a fumble, but at the same time, his knee's down. And unfortunately, guys, we do not get this ball back. It's going to be overturned. It is not a fumble. It kind of looked questionable right there, but Bennett, the brother of Michael Bennett, I don't remember his name, the first name of the Chicago Bear, Bennett, but I do know the Seahawks, Bennett. So unfortunately, it was overturned. They got the ball, 1st and 10, on the 37-yard line. Once again, trying to do something. I was wondering, man, what am I going to do? The clock's running down, and that is perfect. That is just what we needed. A sack to force it to a 2nd and 17. So Cutler once again dropping back to pass, and he wants to run it. I don't know what he's trying to do, what he's trying to establish. But once again, guys, I'm hoping that I can stop this and not have it like last time where they ended up kicking a field goal. It's thrown over deep, and Asomugwa picks it off right there, guys. Beautiful play by Nnamdi Asomugwa to pick off that ball right there. It was just great protection by Asomugwa to just go ahead, jump up in the air, and steal it away from Brandon Marshall, excuse me. So we get the ball. We're driving down the field, hopefully. We're giving it off to Peterson. He gets a nice gain up the field right there, about 10 yards on that play. We're on our own 45, moving down the field. 4 minutes remain in this game. We're throwing it over to Peterson, and he makes the catch. But no, it was incomplete, unfortunately, guys. I was like, man, that was such a beautiful throw. To have that not be a catch sucked. And unfortunately, guys, I just did it. I threw a pick. Unfortunately, I'm looking at it right now, and it would have been a better decision to just go ahead and throw that ball away. But they come out on offense. Jay Cutler trying to do something with his offense, getting down the field, hopefully stopping. We want to stop them. We want to get the ball back, possibly stop them to a field goal so we have a chance to come back into this game. So they're on the 28-yard line, 3rd and 10. Cutler's dropping back to pass. He throws it over deep, and Rhodes intercepts it, but he's out of bounds. That could have been so beneficial because they did wind up kicking a field goal and making it. So unfortunately, we have to drive down the field and try to get a touchdown or a field. We have to get a touchdown, basically. And that's all we have. That's all there is to it. We have to get a touchdown or we're screwed. And basically, Rudolph is our go-to man throughout the whole game, throughout the whole year. He's going to be our go-to man. So we're going to be giving it to him here. Fullstroth's back. Throws it over to Rudolph. He catches it. And it's fumbled. Unbelievable. We lose the ball, guys. Our luck is just gone. Rudolph unfortunately got hurt, but then he got up, then he froze. I don't know what's going on with the Madden glitches. So they get it on the 7-yard line. I unfortunately give up this big run right there. It's so tough, man. Watching this right here, 2nd and 4 on their own 14. Trying to run the ball up the middle, and they're going to get a first down. So really right there, guys, that was the nail in the coffin. That was the end of the game. We do wind up coming out with an L in this game. Unfortunately, we could not win in this big divisional matchup on the road, but it's pretty good. We have 2 games at home for our next 2 games. One will be playing, I believe, the Steelers and London. I don't know if that's next week's game against the Steelers or I don't know, but regardless, guys, we do end up losing this game. We played a decent game. I feel like if I could have just made those clutch moments and converted field goals into touchdowns, we would have won this game easily. So we do come out with the loss. We're 1-1 on the season. We're gonna come out next week and try and get a W for our home crowd. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.